Why hello, you amazing, beautiful, freaking people. How you doing? Welcome back to another Vinland Saga reaction video. The last few episodes have been just incredible, in my opinion. All this stuff on the farm and the way the story is unfolding and the new characters we're being introduced to and how everything is going this season so far, I'm really liking. I feel like the character development is some of the finest I've seen in anime. We're only 8 episodes in, and I'm very much enjoying season 2. So, I'm going to keep this intro nice and short. Please make sure not to forget to like the video. Make sure not to forget to subscribe. Leave a comment for the algorithm, and let's jump into my first time ever reaction to Vinland Saga Season 2, Episode 8. Man, Thorfinn really is just haunted by his past, isn't he? Einar. Jesus, this is brutal.
Ohayo, Thorfinn. 今朝はいつにも増してうなされてたな。
The fact that Einar has literally just become used to this is actually kind of sad. Because it just shows how much Thorfinn must suffer in his dreams for Einar to get so used to it that it just doesn't even affect him anymore. And that's actually really heartbreaking. But Thorfinn talks about his dreams?
今朝は覚えてるのか、夢の中身。
Oh, this is
なんかい
interesting.
ろいろ寝言言ってたぞ、お前。父上とか、アシュラットとか。アシュラットって人の名前？
Interesting. Part of me wondered if there was going to be a connection to both of their pasts. I'm guessing the dream doesn't really have anything to do with it. I'm guessing the dream is more Thorfinn thinking that there could have been a connection, you know? Like, not that there was, but that there could be. You know, it's like, oh, that could have been me. Like, that kind of thought. Because based on the information we know, it doesn't seem like there's any kind of connection to both their pasts that connect them to each other. But it seems like Thorfinn is thinking, like, he was a Viking just like the ones that did what they did to Einar, so he feels responsible in a slight way, maybe? Just because he was part of that life? I don't know. I don't know what the dream means.
どうしても夢の中身が思い出せない。恐ろしい夢ってことだけはわかる。それに何かとても大事なことを忘れてしまっている気がする。 喉に引っかかった小骨のようだ。
He feels like he's forgotten something. Does Thorfinn have some sort of like amnesia about like the entire situation? What could he have forgotten? I assumed he'd remembered everything and he's just like broken because of it. What's he forgotten?
恐ろしい。忘れたい。
No, it's a contradictory statement there. He wishes he could forget, but he's forgotten. When you say, I get the sense
でも忘れてはいけない
you
ような。
mustn't forget. The character development this season is incredible. Even that dream was just amazingly well done. That horse is a monster. You know, the most unpredictable thing that Vinland Saga could do, and if it does it, it's going to blow my fucking mind. Also, that horse is a beast. Look at the size of it. Is to have them finish their work on the farm, sell the farm, and free themselves. If they manage to do that, I'm going to be mind blown. Because I am convinced that at any episode now, at some point, the farm is going to be attacked, people are going to be killed, and it's going to change the entire direction of the show. That is what I've been saying for ages. That is my theory. But, or theory number 2 is someone comes to the farm who recognizes Thorfinn. But I will say, the most unpredictable would literally be them just working and paying off their debts and becoming free men. That would be the most unpredictable. I don't think that's going to happen at all. So if it does happen, that will be the most unpredictable outcome.
おい、この麦、もうこんなに育ってるぞ。開いたばかりで知力がいいのか。いや、エイなるか。あいつが来てから急に開拓が進んだ。
Why are they angry about it?
どうかしてるぜ、旦那はよ。
You know what else is interesting? I don't know if this is something that... I don't know if this is the reason. It might just be age. But Thorfinn is looking way more manly. Like, he's building out, he's getting muscle, he's looking bigger. And I'm wondering if that's because the master's dad, the old guy, is regularly feeding them proper meals now. So now they're getting, like, more filled out.
畑仕事は一人前の男がやる仕事だぜ。それを奴隷なんぞに。こんなことはよくねえことだ。たとえ旦那の指図でもな。奴隷が奉公人と同等に扱われちゃ世の中の秩序が保てねえぜ。なあ、お前ら。
Here comes some drama.
アシュラットは俺の父
Is
親
he
を
telling Einar
殺
this?
した男だ。
Or is he just thinking this?
デエンジンの戦争やでな。強く
He's telling Einar, wow.
残酷な男だった。
He was pretty cruel. Think about what he did to those villagers.
投げるぞ。
あ、おう。
It's not like Askeladd was
で
nice.
そいつが夢に出てきたのか。
さあ、わからない。
Askeladd was a very conflicting character.
アシュラットを追って俺は戦場へ出たんだ。父親の仇を討つために10年いや11年戦った。奴が憎かった。殺したいほど。
He's scowled. Still a bit of hatred there, maybe.
それで仇は撃ったのか。
いや、アシュラットは俺じゃない男に殺された。俺の目の前で。
トルフィン、次を投げてくれ。
ああ。それ。
細かいことは分かんないけどよ。お前のそのいまいち元気がない理由は分かった気がするよ。
I wonder if I wonder if we're going to get to a point where Thorfinn has a dreamless sleep.
夢にまで見るってんだから、まだ心の整理がついてないんだろうぜ。
そうだな。そうかもしれない。でもそれだけじゃない。もっと何か、もっと大事な何かを忘れている気がする。とても大事な。
It's got to be something to do with your family, right? Your mom, your sister, your father, something they said.
まあ、吹っ切れって言われて吹っ切れるようなもんじゃねえよな。
No.
けどよ、もうお前の敵討ちは終わったんだよ。それに死んだ人間を憎んだって始まらないぜ。そうだろ。
Yeah. Very true, very true.
来るなトルフィン。本当の戦士になれ。トールズの子。
もう憎んではいないさ。だから困るんだ。憎しみがなくなったら俺空っぽだ。憎しみだけで生き抜いてきた。戦場以外に何も知らない。
You survived this long.
屋根の直し方一つ知らない。何もできない。何をしたらいいのかもわからない。空っぽなんだ。
働き。
This is going to sound random. I don't know. Maybe someone watching this needs to hear this. Because I have a person in my life who struggles when I talk to them about like what they should do. You know, what do they want in life? Someone quite close to me. And they always answer that they don't know. And I always think you don't need to look at the big picture. I say this to people sometimes because I'll talk to some people who get themselves in such like a spin on a situation. And I always say you don't need to think about the final product. Just think about the first step. You know, what do I do? What should I do? Or what do I want to do? Just think about something simpler. What would make you happy right now? What's a small thing you could achieve that would make you happy? You know, is there somewhere you want to go? Something you want to see? A restaurant you've always wanted to eat at? Something small. And make that happen. It's actually true that like completing goals, just even no matter how small they are, gives the body like a little endorphin thing. So just give yourself like something you've always wanted to do. Something small. Start small. Everyone always thinks like, everyone always looks at the path they've got to walk down. And they see the end. And they focus on the end. And it's like, but to get to the end, you still have to walk down the path. So maybe just start with one step, you know? I don't know if any of that made sense. Maybe it helped someone, but I know like when I talk to some people, they get so caught up in like the end result that I feel like they completely neglect the idea of just taking a first step. And you can have people that just get so caught up with the end result that they don't do anything for like a year because they're like, oh, I can never achieve that. And it's like, well, take a step towards it and see what happens. I don't know how relevant that is. But, yeah. He has another job? Was it they crabbing or something?
いいか、見とれよ。
We got some fish.
やってみ。食い出のあるのを取れよ。
あれ、うまく広がらない。
しっかりせ。今は復活祭じゃから肉は食えんのじゃ。この年寄りに麦しか食わせんきか。
お、いい感じ。
ダメだ、一匹も入ってない。
もっと回すように。こうじゃ。同じところへ続けて投げるな。
はい。
This old man is the best, by the way. He's the absolute freaking best.
これから覚えていけばいい。一つ一つ。
Literally what I mean! One at a time!
空っぽなら何でも入るじゃろう。生まれ変わるつもりがあるなら、むしろ
This
空っ
old
ぽの方
man
がいい。
is the best! He heard the conversation.
え、盗み聞きしてたんですか？
Yeah!
聞こえたんじゃ。
I just have that over here. I love this dude.
生まれ変われるでしょうか。
働き。手が休んどるぞ。
雪降るぞこりゃ。こう冷えると魚取りが辛そうだぜ。まあ名誉挽回したいとこだけどな。なぜ昨日は2人合わせても小魚3匹と貝ばっか。なあトルフィン。
ああ、悪い。
I wasn't listening.
聞いてなかった。
なんだ、また考えてたのか。
人間って変われるもんかな。
Yeah,
どうしたら変わるんだろ
I do think people can change.
なあトルフィン、お前昔は戦士だったんだよな。
う。うん。
戦士ってのはいわゆる
斧持って戦争やって略奪して酒飲んでなんぼのもんじゃい。ガハのハ
っていうあれだろ。
まあ大体合ってるかもな。斧持ってなかったけど。
Thorfinn is so different now, it's
今
crazy.
のお前を見てな、元戦士だなんて思うやつは一人もいないぜ。
No. I wonder if he still got it.
そうかな。
I didn't even think about that. Thorfinn hasn't fought for so long. He might not be strong anymore. I don't mean that in like a dig. He probably is strong. He's been working out, but he might not be a fighter anymore. Is he still that badass? He did have some amazing reflexes earlier. I don't know.
そうかなって。
Let me see.
そうかな。
そうかなって。自分の顔を水に映してよーく見てみろよ。
Yeah, you don't look like a warrior, bro, but we all know.
俺は戦士の頃のお前に出会わなくて本当に良かったと思うよ。出会い方がまずけりゃお前に殺されてたかもしれない。人間は変われるよ、トルフィン。お前は多分今いい方へ変わっている途中なんだと思うぜ。
Man, these episodes have been fantastic. Fantastic.
そうかな。
そうさ。
He's smiling!
ありがとう、エイナル。どうしたエイナル。
Before we even see what I reckon we're about to see, which I reckon is the field is going to be fucked. I was going to say this earlier, but based on this, that's what I reckon we're about to see. And the reason I was going to say this, but this was my train of thought, but I didn't say it out loud earlier. I was actually like, I wonder if those guys are going to destroy the field. And then I was like, there's no reason for them to destroy the field because that's their master's field. And I was like, it'd be absolutely stupid for them to destroy the field, their master's field, the person they're working for, because then surely they're just going to go and say, those guys destroyed your field, those are your crops, and they destroyed your crops. It makes no sense. It'd be like me working, imagine I'm a cleaner in someone else's house, right? And I'm working with other cleaners. And the other cleaners, to fuck me over, destroy that like property in that person's house. And then I just go and say, they destroyed it. You know what I mean? They're not going to sabotage their own field. And if the owner knows I'm not going to destroy anything, then they're just going to shoot themselves in the foot. So that's why I didn't say it out loud, because I thought it was never going to happen. I got a funny feeling it did.
麦が
Crazy when you think that this is like the most fucked up thing. Think about season 1 of Vinland Saga. We would have seen a facial expression like that when a whole family was being butchered or something. Now, Vinland Saga season 2, we're seeing Einar pull a face like that when there's a field of dead crops. Crazy. Crazy. And what's nuts is I prefer season 2 to season 1. And I fucking loved season 1. I thought season 1 was amazing. But I think season 2 is just even better. What happens now then? You gonna go tell the dude? It's obvious who did it, man. It's fucking obvious who did it. You didn't destroy your own field.
全部人の仕業か。なんで
麦ってのは強い作物でな。少しくらい風に倒されてもまた自分で立ち上がるものなんだ。それをよく分かってやがる。根こそぎ掘り返しやがった。
Can you save any of it?
おい、どこに？
奉公人だ。こんなことやるな、あいつら以外にいねえ。
待て、どうするつもりだ？エイナル、分かってるのか？奴隷が自由民に手を出したら。
知るか、ぶっ殺してやる。
落ち着け。奴らがやったっていう証拠がないんだ。問い詰めても白を切るに決まってる。止まれエイナル。まずパテールさんに話を通してから。
冷静だなトルフィン。お前状況が分かってねえのか。畑の知力は使っちまったのに収穫はなしだ。次の種麦もまた借りなきゃならねえ。でもそれよりも奴ら武器を育てる苦労も喜びも知っているはずなのに、奴らだって農夫だろ。よくもこんな。怒れよトルフィン。俺たちの麦がダメにされたんだぞ。
俺は今までずっと奪ったり壊したりする側の人間だった。お前みたいに奉公人に腹を立てる資格が俺にはないんだ。お前が奉公人をぶっ殺すって言うんなら、俺もお前に100回はぶっ殺されなきゃならないはずだ。まず
The thing is, they have to do something. They have to. Because it's just going to happen again. This is an issue that needs to be resolved. Otherwise, it's just going to happen again. They can't just ignore it and go back to planting. Otherwise, what? Next season, the same thing happens? And then the same thing happens again? You know what I mean? It's an issue that has to be addressed. I guess we'll see.
冷静になってくれ。頼む。エイナル。
Go talk to
なる
Pater.
ほど。確かにこれはひどいな。二人とも荒らされるところは見てないんだな。
はい。
Please don't just give them the fob off. Please. None of you saw it happened? Then anyone could have done it. Maybe it wasn't the retainers. I don't want that fucking conversation, man. It's so fucking obvious. Literally a blind man could see who did this.
ここは調べが済むまでこのままにしておきなさい。何か手がかりが残されているかもしれないからな。で、犯人に心当たりがあるか。
Please tell the truth!
奉公
Thank you!
奴ら。
そうか。わかった。すべて旦那様に報告する。あとは任せなさい。 私も奴隷の自分にはいろいろひどい目にあったものだ。私をいじめる者たちはなぜこんな一文にもならんことをやるのだろうと思っていたよ。差別を好む者はどこにでもいるが、そうでない者もいる。くじけるなよ、二人とも。
Man, I love this guy. I love this guy. There's some really great characters this season. Please resolve this. Please, come on.
アルネイズさんだ。
No evidence.
相当旦那に気に入られてるらしい。働き次第で解放するっていう、俺たちみたいな契約がないそうだ。もう自由になるのを諦めてるみたいだった。気に入られてもつながる。嫌われりゃこの仕打ちだ。なんだ俺たちの命って。
別の道を行こう、エイナル。よせ、エイナル。
俺たちがコソコソする理由はね。
お、噂をすればだぜ。よう、どうした？しょぼくれた面して。
抑えろ、エイナル。相手にするな。
Einar's a big dude, by the way. If Einar had Thorfinn's skills, he'd be a monster on a
な
battlefield.
んだよ、どけよ。
お前だろ、俺たちの畑を荒らしたのは。
あ？畑？さあ、一体何のことだ？
Oh, this guy's got such a punchable face, man. I'm just saying.
エイナル。
ああ、そうかそうか。お前らの畑が荒らされたか。そりゃ気の毒にな。ま、でもそう落ち込むことはねえぜ。どうせ奴隷の作った麦だ。臭くて食えやしねえんだからや。
Don't! You know what's crazy is that punch probably hurt way more than Einar's ever would have. What the fuck is the deal with Thorfinn's face? He looked actually angry.
あれ、俺
Jesus Christ!
すっげえパンチのガキャ奴隷の分際でぶっからだ。
Who was that?
奴隷うるせえんだよ。
Oh, this is so bad!
出てねえでかかってこい。
バカ、もうやめ。
トルフィン、大丈夫か。なぜ
This is not good, guys. I didn't want to pause, but Thorfinn's facial expression was insane then. Because I thought he was punching him because that way he'd get in trouble and Einar wouldn't. But when it showed his face, he looked pissed. And then he like snapped back to normal. So did the guy say something that like triggered Thorfinn?
あれ、あんたなんて。父上。
leaves are gone.
After credits or something? No. I don't know where we go from here. I don't know where we go from here. They're fucked, right? Like, actually fucked. What now? They just punched the retainers. They are slaves hitting free men. They are screwed. It doesn't matter what happens now. They're done. I've been saying that if Thorfinn wanted, he could probably just walk through every single person at farm and escape, right? Truth is, I don't know anymore. I don't know his ability, and we don't know if he's still one of the strongest. We don't know. You know, a time passes. Like, look at Conor McGregor, for example. You know, prime, a monster. Now, not as much of a monster. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's impossible to know. But I just don't see an outcome now where they're not screwed. I guess if Pata finds some evidence that the retainers destroyed the farm, that would help them. But in my experience watching shows like this, it always comes down to the bottom line, and the bottom line will still be that 2 slaves hit a bunch of free men and attacked them. And the thing is, they did attack them first. I don't know. I got a bad feeling now. I hope I'm wrong. I feel like this episode is going to be a deciding episode, or a pinnacle episode in the change of the show, which is a shame because I really liked the farm. But we couldn't just stay on the farm forever, but I was actually weirdly enjoying it. And I feel like after this episode, after that scene, it's never going to be the same again. I also want to point out 2 things. The ending, the image of Einar and Thorfinn standing there behind that log, in front of the log. I swear on their back it looks like they got 2 little smiley faces. You've got like a mouth and 2 eyes. Anyway, the other thing is what Thors is trying to tell Thorfinn. What's he trying to tell him? That's what he's forgotten? Is it his last words or something? I would love to see Thorfinn return to Iceland, but I don't even know what waits for him there. Maybe we find out next episode what Thors is trying to say. Feels like Thorfinn's close to a breakthrough. What that breakthrough looks like, I don't know. And whether or not it's good or bad for him, I don't know. But if it's coming from his dad, you would assume good. I don't know. These episodes have been incredible. Really have. Really have. Season 2, masterclass. Anyway, I really hope you guys are enjoying my reactions. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, support this channel. I'd really appreciate it. And have an awesome weekend. And as always, my friends, you right there will see me in the next video.